Alright, good afternoon y'all. So we are finally back at Universal Studios, and just before I even go into the gates, I'm already seeing a lot more props, a lot more trusses being put up. So this is going to be obviously another HHN construction video, so let's go ahead and get into it. So starting off, we now officially have the Halloween Horror Nights archway up. And it looks like they already have a little bit of the theming done to the bases of it here, or pretty much all the corners of it. But this one looks a lot taller than the archway last year and a lot more narrow. So I'm wondering if that means that there's not really gonna, that they won't have scare actors at the top, but they already have some lights on up there too. But yeah, this is a lot taller than last year actually. Walking through the archway, they already have more set pieces up, going all the way back towards the Minions area. And right in front of the sound stage, we have one of the first food booths that I've seen for this year's HHN. They don't have a menu up yet. No sign saying what the booth is called. Oh yeah. Tons of progress. I already have, and they have like the smallest stained glass here, even on top of it. It's looking great. Now coming to the Hollywood area, they've added a lot more vines, kind of like overgrowth to the gates here. And look at this. They've added tons of things more to the stages, like all these mini stages. And usually what I've seen from last year, anytime that they have a prop that's covered like this, or over here on this other stage, something like that, normally that means there is a ton, that's like, how should I say it, a gory image underneath, like pretty much a recently deleted body, best way to put it. But yeah, look at this, they've added a lot more details. They've added like the vines here, candles up on the sides, up top, candles here. And it looks, yes, that is. So there is also a scare trigger up here. So pretty much the way that it works, like anywhere in scare zones, on stages like this, or even in the houses, those scare triggers like that, what they will do, or what the scare actors will do, they'll either stand there, be kind of like pacing back and forth, and whenever it's time for them to like activate a scare, or they want to scare you, they'll step on that and it triggers any sort of lighting effect, any sort of sound effect that's like correlated with that area or that one particular scene, and it can scare you. Yeah, this is the other stage I was talking about or showing earlier. I mean, look, you can see it's like stained, already has like blood stains on it. This chair's all torn up, faded. This scare zone looks beautiful. And again, this is all down the Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. We gotta check this out. This is how the human body can look on creatine, by the way. They've added 2 gargoyles, one over here and one over here. Both of them just shredded for no reason. Absolutely insane. They have another scare trigger here. the stacked wine glasses. But this last stage over here, this one looks, this is insane. Like, they have a ton of vines all over it, a bunch of greenery. It looks a lot more, I guess, elegant than the rest, kind of. And it's more simple too, because it's just like 2 chairs and what I'm sure is going to be some sort of body part, most likely, on that little coffee table in the center. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a good zone for sure. Over here in the 5 and Dime, they finally have some more YS6 shirts in. Then here's the back. So let's see, this is their long sleeve. Let me see if I can get their short sleeve really. Yeah, short sleeve is pretty much the same thing. Front and the back. And this is 33. They also have the Five Nights at Freddy's house shirt. This being the front. And here's the back. And also 33. They also have a bunch of Lil Boo merchandise as well. Hey, look, they have a Realm of the Pumpkin candle, shirts, picture frames, keychains, cool, like little I guess I don't know what the word is, holograph, but like, yeah, it changes as you go by it. So cool. Coffee mugs as well. Pajama pants. Another shirt. And they also have Mel's Die-In merchandise. Looks like they have a keychain here. Stickers. Snow globe? Question mark? Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A blood globe. Was that metal? Plastic, but you know, you get it. And they have backpacks as well, like, or little mini backpacks. And then this is the shirt that they have for this here. I might have to get this. It glows in the dark? What glows in the dark? I'm guessing it's gonna be like the pink or the neon pink parts of it. All right, nothing on the back, so yeah, it's just the front. I didn't get the shirt from last year. I have to get this one. Not this week though. Soon. It will be soon though. I got to. How much is this? How much is this? 33? Okay, so pretty much the same price for all the other shirts. Not bad at all. Looks like they also have more Halloween Horror Night shirts, like just the standard ones. Here's the extra small. Here's a front. Then some blank on the back. There's another one. There's a front. Here, let me see if I can. Yeah. It's the front, and then again, nothing on the back of this one either. And I didn't see these until now, but it's also a little, they also have pins, and here they have patches for the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. is so cool. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. This thing actually has some weight to it. I mean, golly. Security for Fazbear Entertainment. Little ID holder. Retractable. Super cool. Is there a price on this? Focus. 20. But hey, that's actually kind of cool. You know we love the tactical stuff. You know, they have so many cool things. Like, they have... So, before I get to all the merchandise that's in there, they have announced all the houses they've announced. All 10 houses. They've announced all the scare zones, plus the 2 street experiences. And now it's just a matter of time. They're working on doing everything. I cannot talk. Everything for the scare zones, and they also have the Lagoon show that's announced as well. I'm wondering if I might be able to get a video of them doing any sort of testing, sort of sound testing for that today, maybe. We are like kind of in between some different rainstorms, so I'm hoping it'll be able to hold off. If not, you know, no big deal, because I'm just trying to get, it's been about a week or so since the last time I was here, so I'm just trying to get as much like new material that I possibly can for all the different scare zones. And so far, I have not been let down. So I almost walked right past this. So there's Mel's Drive-In. Here is a horror makeup show. Take a look at this. They have the first photo op for Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights 2025. It's almost here. It's almost here, guys. So when I say that we are almost there, today is August 10th. Opening night is August 29th. So we are 18 days and a wake up from the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2025. Walked right by that thing. That actually scared the crap out of me. But yeah, guys, I am so excited. This is going to be a great year. I've been hearing tons of things about all the houses that they have. Oh, it's going to be big. This is going to be a very, very big year. Coming into Central Park. Have the pumpkins back in the trees. Coming into the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane. So many small details that they have. Just like left behind toys, trick-or-treating items, Halloween decorations. And it looks like it tells a story as you go further and further down Crooked Lane. Hold on. I'm just gonna like pause and play at various parts to try to record all the little storyline. So yeah, that one's page 1, but again, I just can't get over all the details that they have hidden. And I mean, look, you can tell that you're getting closer to the Cat Lady because you're starting to see yarn pop up here and there, like cat toys coming around here and there. And here's page number 2. And see, look like I was talking about earlier, tons more yarn coming up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to not look up and show what's at the very end of this just because of how insane it is. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. And page number 3. So after that third page, you're at the end of Crooked Lane. You see all the yarn, all the left behind toys, Halloween costumes, bikes and stuff like that. And then you arrive at the cat lady's house. And next to our house, you have what I'm 99% sure now is going to be like holding cells for all the children that she's captured. And I'm sure, like, as you go further down the line, you're going to have like different stages of people being turned into a huge, like, human-sized cat, pretty much. Added even more vines to here, making it look overgrown. Still going beautifully with all the stained glass that they have. Okay, hold on, I have to walk through this. This is going to be so scary at night. I mean, they did a great job. Like, they combined it with the trees that they already had here, like, naturally. No, this is creepy. So, just kind of, right now, I can do, let's see, 1, 2, like 2.5 side steps, and that's it through here. Oh, this is gonna be so cramped. This is gonna be so creepy. Oh yeah, there are definitely gonna be scare actors in here. Look, they got speakers up there right above each one of the portholes. Yeah, this is gonna be a scary one. And when I'm talking about the detail, I mean, this is so cool but so nasty at the exact same time. Look, a huge scratching post, a big old mouse, and then a freaking huge hairball. Look at this. This is so nasty, but it's so cool. Now we're coming back up. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's going from seeing like the A-frame that they had here sitting for so long to now it looks like they're pretty much done with the house. This is insane. A little bit of the side profile of it. You have like a big old cauldron over here. All the left behind toys. Diesel. Uh-oh, I don't even want to know. Gas jugs. Little jack-o'-lantern, more bicycles, backpacks. Lots of gas. What is happening with all the gas jugs here? And then coming back up. Actually, I have a staircase leading up to it here. Side area. And it looks like a grave? A grave for some of the cats? That's actually kind of scary. I'm wondering what they're going to put there. This looks like they just, I don't know, part of me saying that something has to go right here. Surely they're not going to leave that just empty. Something or someone has to pop out of that. And then coming around the side, like kind of towards the back corner, have that kind of screened in area. Well, not really screened, that's chicken wire. You can spot that a mile away. Yeah, they have completed it. It's done. Have a back door done here, and the only thing missing, which I don't even know if they will fill in, is just this small area of the roof right there. Other than that, this is done. That's crazy. They have made a ton of progress so fast with the Cat Lady Scarezone. That is looking amazing so far. I really don't know if they're going to do anything more with it. I mean, it looks done. To me, everything looks done. Like, if I were to guess anything, I'm sure that is complete. Cat Lady Scarezone complete. So now they're going to, I guess, I want to say put more focus on the rest of the Scarezones, get them finished up, built, and yeah. After doing all the Scarezones, keep working on the houses. And if it gets noisy, it's because I'm going to the Simpsons area and Chief Wiggum's cop car is going off right now. But I'm going to try to go and get a look at what I can in the sprung tent area. Might not be able to get much. And I'm also going to take a look at the bridge that goes from the Simpsons area over to London, because right now it's out of commission. It's done. Like, they completely scrapped it to rebuild it, and I don't know what the progress on it is right now. And if it is not done by the beginning of Halloween Horror Nights, the crowd is going to be bottlenecked. Like, if you want to go from London around to here, it's going to be horrible over by Nightmare Fuel, because that's the only area that you can go. But we're coming up on it now, so let's take a look at how it looks. Alright, so here's what we got. Okay, actually no, let me not sound so down. This is looking good. Okay. Looking good, looking very good. So it looks like they are starting to put the planks back down. Very good. This is looking promising. So you can't really see much due to all the scrim being up. But they've made a lot of progress on the Hatchet and Chains house back here. Again, I can't really see much, but progress nonetheless. So over by the Nightmare Fuel stage, still not really a whole lot, like light testing wise, sound testing, any sort of things like that, but they are doing a little bit of construction. I did walk by a few seconds ago and they had some of the work lights on, but I'm not gonna, obviously record them doing that. But it's getting closer, y'all. It's getting closer and closer, and I am all here for it. Ooh, this is gonna be great. Let's see. I'm sure I've already mentioned this before, but just kind of like recap it. In that back sprung tent area, going furthest away from the Simpsons, closest to them, it's going to be the Fallout house, then Galkin, don't really know how to pronounce it. Then more than likely, the Dolls Let's Play Dead house, then the Hatchet and Chains house. I don't know. I don't know about the Dollhouse one. I just don't think I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. There's really two houses that I'm not sure that how I'm going to react to. It's the Dolls Let's Play Dead house, and scratch that, probably 3. Dollhouse Let's Play Dead, the Terrifier house, because sit down here out of the rain because it's starting to drizzle. But oh yeah, that reminds me, I watched 2 out of 3 Terrifier movies. I've seen Terrifier 1, Terrifier 2. Oh my. I can see why there's going to be a wet and a dry path, because that, I mean, it's just, it's filmed like a B-rated horror movie kind of thing. Like, it looks like just less quality than what you would normally see. But the the scenes in that are just unreal. And it's going to be a scary house. I know it is. And it's just, it's just like Art the Clown and like this little, like this other like smaller clown that's going to be with them. And I can't remember if they said there was going to be like another character in there, but even then, even if it's still just like 2 or 3 characters that the house is, centered around, I cannot stress this enough. It's going to be wild. So Terrifier, Dolls Let's Play Dead, and probably Grave of Flesh. That one just sounds creepy. Like, the description of it is you died, obviously, and you're taken to the underworld, and you are then being chased by flesh-eating demons. Yeah, Yeah, so you are going to attend your own funeral and try to get out alive. This is great. This is going to be a horrifying year. So coming into the New York area, they still haven't done really much of anything else to all of these lighting rigs, except maybe add like some of these larger lights here. So I'm fairly confident this is going to be the Club Horror street experience. They still have the Amity Island 4th of July stuff, sponsored by Coca-Cola, obviously, still up, but I would say give it just a few more weeks and eventually these will be taken down. But yeah. So here's the location for one of the other street experiences mentioned, and then the other street experience is going to be over at Mel's Die-In with the zombie car hops, and we'll see how that goes. I've always wondered. I've been wondering for the longest how they plan to do that, but I don't know. Just give it a little bit and we'll see. Now coming to the New York area, let's see if anything has changed. If any props have been added. Oh wait. Hold up. I do see some. Okay, well it looks like we actually finally have more props, or actually have props now for the Scarezone here in New York. So right here we have a newsstand. Oh, this looks nasty. Okay, so this is a Scarezone that we were thinking. Gangster chase goes wrong. Rat poison causes mutations. Then across the way, have a small stage here. And it looks like this could be like a vent for like some fog or smoke effect, whatever. Very cool, y'all. We finally have props up. This is insane. And we got some more over here too. Here's the other little mini stage that they have. Looks like another vent for a little smoke or fog effect. Screen for the scare actors to come out of. And a door. Oh, guys, oh, this is amazing. It's like a police car as well. Yep, there's a police car and maybe the getaway cars. I don't know. Let's go take a look at that. All right, so scratch that. First, we're gonna look at the police car. Yep, police department. Very nice, very nice. And then it looks like this is where the collision was. Yeah, well, yes it is. So here was a getaway car, crashed into the back of BuzzCon, creating a huge chemical spill. So I want to talk about that here in just a second. Keep this company in mind. In the last little stage area, well, not really a stage, more like a, not even facade, what's the word I'm looking for, a set piece that they have right here. You can see they have like the chemical burns and stuff like that all up here. Looks like where it's melted through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy, this is gonna be a really, really good zone. And it's like I was saying in the previous video, they got tons of room to work. Cause look, it starts here, there's the Ghostbusters building. The crash was here, and they have all of this to work with. Plenty of room. All right, so that is all the scare zones now that are like, you know, finally like just coming together. They're starting to get all the set pieces together. They're starting to get, you know, built up. Everything is finally coming together. I can't really get much more videos of the houses themselves just because they're starting to put like the fencing with the scrim up, so you can't really look back there anymore. So now it's just a waiting game. Yeah, again, we are, I think it was 19 days away now. Yeah. I'm so excited. Everything. So that's what that is. Everything that I've heard about this, about all the houses for this year, all the scare zones, it sounds like it's going to be a very, very strong lineup. And I've heard many people say that this is probably going to be the year that Halloween Horror Nights is coming back to like its golden days, like where it was where it had intense houses. And I probably should have picked a better spot to do this, but yeah, I'm so excited for it. I am so excited. I'm gonna do my best to be here opening night. I have my frequent fear pass to start on opening night, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. So next time I come in, it'll be just another construction update pretty much. Just see if they do anything different with all the scare zones, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So until then, y'all have a pleasant night, and we'll see you in the fog.